On. Got another container here. Wife said she's gonna pop up and grab it. So like a little Easter bunny, I've placed it over there for her to pop up and grab. She says she's gonna grab it. So we're just waiting on her to pop up and grab that. And then I guess she's gonna go through 3 pans. We're gonna make some banana loaves, all kinds of loaves today. Banana bread loaves, oatmeal, raisin bran. We got raisins, eh? So we got raisins, hemp seeds. I'm gonna be using these kind of ingredients the next few days. I'm gonna make some energy balls. We'll see what my wife's recipe is, and then we'll play off of it to kind of find the binder that we like, or the amount of dry ingredients. It's per weight, eh? It's by weight, or by cup, right? Like a cup of, whatever it is, hemp seed or whatever, right? There's something wrong with that last stream, so I had to close it. Really choked me, but here we are, we're back again. All right, so the soup is going to do its thing for a while. I'm going to let you watch that, and I'm going to get my ingredients ready for a loaf pan or something here. I'm not exactly sure. This is oat flour. So we could make chocolate cranberry oat cookies with this. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make a double batch of cranberry cookies, or I'm gonna make some nice cookies for Christmas. I want to do that right now. I saw a mixing bowl down there. Give me 1 second to grab that mixing bowl. It's gonna be awesome. Hey, you didn't go to the box? Yeah. I'll put it in a sheet pan. No. Alright, so I got the bowl. Wife wants this bowl back really quick, so I'm just going to whip this up super fast. So this is 700 grams. So it says of the oat flour I'm going to need... This makes a lot of cookies right here, so... This makes 4 batches. No, 3 and a bit. 3 1/3. So we're going to use this right now. Bear with me here. You want to see another recipe go together? Can you see what I'm doing over here? Right there. Hey, Dan. So we got soup here, and we're making about 100 cookies. No joke. Watch this. This is the flour. We're good to go. This is the oat flour. Now you're going to take some rolled oats, which we have. Where's the rolled oats, baby? I have a bag? Oh yeah, thank you, baby. So now I'm not going to use the exact amount. Sorry, I know you only got half an angle there, so you look at that this way. Now we're going to take this much, okay? And I haven't measured anything. I don't even, that was like it said. I'll read you what that other bag said. Hey, did I throw that bag out? I need it. I need this bag. It has all the ingredients I have to add. I have to times it by 4 or 3.3. So some of them I have to be under. So baking soda, kosher salt. I don't have any kosher salt. But vanilla, 2 teaspoons is going to turn into 6 teaspoons of vanilla. So you see, we're not playing here. We've got chili powder. Don't let that get anywhere near your recipe. Close that. That's mostly seasonings for Mexican and East Indian. Here's the organic ground cinnamon. So you're going to pop in ground cinnamon. Who cares about... I don't even have a spoon, right? I do, but I'm not using it for that. Oh, put in a bunch of cinnamon. Not too much, but I mean, this is, remember, 4 loaves of cookies here. We're going to put in chugs of vanilla, which is about, I would say about 8 or 9 teaspoons, or sorry, 7 teaspoons, because we did 3.3 times 2, which works out to be about 6.6, so I went 7 for good luck. Close that up. We did vanilla, rolled oats, vanilla, cinnamon, rolled oats, vanilla, oat flour, and now we're going to add in, what are these? These are walnuts. And I'm going to crush these with my absolutely just unreal. These are now minced walnuts. As you can see, there isn't anything bigger than the size of a speck of dust. 30U micron. We're going to put 2 handfuls because I got big hands, but this is 3.3 batches of cookies. I know I said loads. Leave your comments down below, Karens. I can't wait to start laughing at you. Karens keep me going, I won't lie. A lot of Karens. One of the first girlfriends I ever had, her name was Karen. Alright, what's next? What is next, bro? So, lots of things, really. So let's see here. We've done about, there's 14 ingredients. We put 5 or 6 in so far. Dried cranberries, semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to use these right here. These are the mint. I'm going to put the whole bag in because I don't really know what else to use. So, plus, these are going to taste good in there. Why wouldn't I, right? Why wouldn't we? So, if I could, scissors. We'll get another bag of these, hopefully. What one was this? Mint chocolate chips limited edition. So we'll find that one. We'll put this whole bag in. I wish I could eat some, but not today. We're gonna eat one. We're gonna eat 3 because the heck. Really good. Like that. Oh, you know what would go good if those were inside those mint protein, or I melted them down and dipped half of it in the protein, and then the other half in white chocolate, and then rolled the one side in cranberries, minced cranberries, and the other side in chopped almonds. Ooh! So chocolate almond on the one side, and then the mint. Sorry, and then a black and white cookie, but a black and white protein bite. With all that time spent, I charge you $9 just to look at it. All right, next up. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna have another 3. I haven't eaten today. Holy crap! I'm having another 3. 9 of these. We're doing 12. Everything's better at 12 o'clock. Huh. Trust me, I know that one's true. Ooh. So, I'm gonna use maple syrup instead of sugar. Oh no, we always use a little tinge of sugar. Maple syrup is gonna be our sweetener. Oh man, is this good. So, and again, I'm not measuring anything, so all those people out there, why you got mad baking, it's so specific. You should have tried the last cookies I made. Holy crap. It was out of this world. And then I made, oh man, everything I do is just so good lately, and it's really pissing me off, you know? This soup smells amazing. We're about half hour out on the soup. I have to turn the dehu on again. I'm cooking up a big pot of soup. Or I could just open the front door for a minute, but I do love the smell of lentil soup. Reminds me of, not the first time I met my wife, but pizza. When I think of pizza and a nice pizza, like a pizza to go, reminds me of my wife, but it's been hard to find that. We might actually have to go back and get some pizza from the first place we got pizza from. It was very good, but the thing is I can't tell you anymore, but it's crazy. I'm old school and stuff, and like growing up, let's just say I recognize there's a lot of evil in this world, and it's really rich. And when I realized the power that evil had in the court systems, I was very scared. I was about, I don't remember how old I was, but I was young. And I just remember, like, the people that were really the coolest with me were people my own age. They were the last ones to care, were the people that were my own age. And it's very sad. Then I met this judge. And this judge was so kind. He was a very good man. Very, very good man. And that's a true story. I can't wait to tell that one. You guys aren't, and remember what my name is? Right after that. Right after that. The people that propped me up before this bright and early day were there to pick me up right outside. They didn't come in, but they were right outside, and they picked me up, and we went for rips. And what's my name? But we went for hours and hours. I think we spent like a day and a half just, and there was about 5 or 6 of us, but it was like consistent. It was like, hey, tomorrow same time, yeah, dude. It was pretty cool, you know. And it was the summertime, and I was very young. But you can't really, I don't know if there's a lot of people like that left anymore, you know. It seems like everybody has an excuse. Once you get older, it seems like, oh, if you have a baby, you have basically, and I'm not, trust me when I say, number one, I left basically all my friends, I didn't even have a baby, and I don't hang out with all my friends, but it's like some people get an excuse, and for me it was, I just didn't want to actually hang out with a lot of people after a while. It was getting to be blah. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was just the same. Once I'd done the same thing for so long, you gotta move on. But it's nice to think about everybody, right? And yeah, I was always getting these invites and stuff, and I don't want to go hang out and do these things and reunions and all this stuff. So and I don't have an ounce or an inkling to go want to do it, or regret or remorse from not doing it, not even for a second. I want to be I'm not into hanging out with most people anymore. It's very sad, but it's very true. If I meet new people with new
directions that I'm heading in, or they're really really smart and I would like to learn from them, I will try to hang out with those people for a while. Just to learn from them, and then maybe again same thing. That's good, right? But so I'm well aware that nothing lasts forever. Absolutely. I'm people wish that what's my name, and we could have lasted forever, but it's not the way. And to be honest with you, I'm really glad, very glad that I moved on. I was able to branch out into not. I mean, I can't guarantee you how far I would have gone regarding my research and my understanding of the plant, but I will say that I had a really good time while researching and honing my skills that I don't think I could have as much without the YouTube, and I don't think I would have ever even considered YouTube in my other life, right? Like before I met my wife, the way I was living, I would never have done YouTube. So in that sense, so YouTube what did it teach me? Mostly, almost all the time, what not to do. But there were certain things that, put the bug in my ear, or, make an old guy who's super old school and into his old tech. That's very killer, but still, modernizing that tech was the level up. That was all that I was missing. Well, I always knew that my tech wasn't perfect, and I even stated that I never had the best stuff. Now I'm starting to inch up towards some of the best technology on the face of this flippin' planet, and you don't even understand what that means. Do you understand? Now I can prove in every sense of this word how perfect I am at what I do, right? But without that extra tech, you have to really excel and monitor things and check things carefully, and ensure that you're on the right track. The new stuff, it kind of like does it for you. I'm not gonna lie. That's why you see so many people with such, well, you see more people than ever before with such fire gardens. The knowledge is eventually, it is passing on. It's still sparse. It's still a small knowledge base, but it is passing on. So, instead of there being only 50 wicked growers on IG, there's probably 5,000 now, right? Still not on my level, but they're still putting out nice pictures. We're not talking about, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't feel it. So all you can say is it looks really good, right? Which is fine. That's what IG is for, right? So, or these other apps, if you could use any of them. But this lentil soup, she is a brewin', yo. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I am, of course, your host with the absolute most. What's my name? Leave a comment down below. I forget. And I want to know who in the chat thinks that Christmas cookies should always be peppermint or chocolate mint or something like that. Leave a comment down below. How strongly do you feel Christmas cookies should have icing on them or mint chocolate chips, right? You gotta know these are Christmas cookies. A lot of cinnamon, some nutmeg going on, maybe a whole hollyhock in there or whatever it is, one of them Rudolph. I don't know, all different kinds of things going on. Mistletoe, does anybody put mistletoe on their cookies? Oh, these cookies are gonna be baller. I've put in about half the ingredients needed for cookies. I'm just gonna look at and see what's missing, and then I'm gonna turn this here. I think we've added quite a lot, but I've got this package here. Let's see what else is missing. No salt is going in. We did that. We didn't do that, but we did that. So these cookies are going to be a chocolate, cinnamony, vanilla extreme. Not too cinnamony, but definitely there's some peppermint and some cinnamon. We got to put granulated sugar. We're going to put a little bit of that, I said. So we did the oat flour. Yep. We did large flakes. We did unsalted, vegan butter. We haven't done any granulated sugar yet. I've got some right here. Would you look at that? So this is gonna make over 100 cookies. I'm not sure what exact number it is, but it's close to 100. So this is gonna suck for me because I'm not a big baller. You know, I'm a huge baller, but I'm not a cookie maker. Dried cranberries. We're gonna throw in some mint chocolate chips. These wonderful sun-dried organic raisins. Who knew? Who knew? Raisins could be so awesome. A little woman on there. I've been eating these things in the wooden boxes since the days of dirt floors. I'm from the old school, the old country, yo. I'm gonna put a handful of raisins because I'm not really sure who likes raisins. So if they don't like raisins, you just say, "Oh, they're not in." Just eat the damn cookie and shut up. You tell them, eh? Eat the cookie and shut your mouth, yo. Shut it, bro. So we're gonna see what's going on here. You gotta stir this, right? You gotta have big muscles to do a 4-batcher. That ladies can't be doing these. Ladies, let your men handle the big batches of cookies. Whew. I will not be working out today. This is like 3 times the normal workout of a mortal man. A Viking, on the other hand, must work out once every hour to retain true glory. Get some! We're spinning and winning here. Get some! We're making cookies right now. Who knew? I'm gonna take my ring off. We're gonna start smashing and dashing here. Oh, I already took my ring off. Would you look at that? Let me look at the ingredients again. I didn't put any baking stuff in there. Baking soda. So I have what I would refer to as baking soda. We're definitely gonna look at how much you need. Oh, does that say a half a teaspoon or 3 G's? So we're gonna triple that. We'll call it 9, and then we'll do 10 because we do a third. So 3.3 at what I said turns into 10 G's. Y'all don't even know. That is 9.25, 9.5, 9.7. Oh, 10. And a little sprucer for good luck. How you doing? Next. Oh man, you should see what we've daunted. The sant on this is amazing. There are a lot of cookies here. Is that a hair? So, next. That's how you want to know how you keep a lot of the good Christmas cookies for yourself? Don't cough over it. Don't sneeze over it if you want to eat the whole pate. All you got to do is, oh, is that a bug? And nobody will touch anything in the Christmas cookies. Oh, what is that? Is that cat poo? And I'm telling you, people won't even go near the damn platter. You want to get your extra? Just be like, oh, wait a sec. Is that a toenail? I got more. I got tons of them. And then if you're at a restaurant and somebody's like, so what do you think of the food? I'd be like, oh, don't eat that. No, don't eat that. Here, quick. Throw it on my plate. I'm going to take it to the back there. And I'll throw it. I'm going to trash it. And I'm going to take it to the men's wash and throw it down. I'm going to make sure. Yeah. No, don't eat that cup. Don't eat cupcakes from here. Don't eat that delicious piece of lava cake. Oh, good. No, you're so lucky I saved you before you ate a bite of that. Yeah, look away. Look away right now. All right. So we've got lots of cookie dough here. One thing I got to tell you is I'm not a fan of making balls. It creeps me out. I don't know what. I've never been abducted or nothing by UFOs or nothing. So I don't know why I got this ball fetish thing going. Like the opposite of a ball fetish. I want nothing to do with balls. Like it's actually like, I don't want to be doing this, bro. Forming balls. Like what size? My size would be 2. I'd make 2 cookies out of this thing, you know? Or these Viking balls or these, Swedish balls. There's a huge difference. So when I make a cookie, I try to get cookies about this big. And this is a Whopper. This is a little Swedish ball. This is a real Viking cookie, you know? So we're gonna squish this on the pan. Give me a minute to grab a pan. I gotta wash my hands. Look at the cookie dough on me. Come check this out. Come here. Look at the cookie dough on me. It's almost completely ready. We just gotta keep doing that like one more time here. Boom! You know what I mean? And it's oat flour, right? So this is how she's done. When we make a batch of, look at this, this is a Viking cookie right here, bruh. Let's go, homies! Booyah! Make sure to hit that like button. Share the video with your friends. Flat cookie conspiracy. I'm telling you straight. Let's go, bro. I pinned your comment. I'm looking for a convection oven. I have no clue what to cook these at. I've thrown this in the garbage like 6 times. Let's see here. It's going to say bake 12 to 15 minutes. We're going to set a timer. These are the things you need to do. You don't want to eat black cookies. Set a flippin' timer, bro. It's that easy. It's simple. Next step, it yields 24 cookies. I would say that's 75 cookies all day, maybe 85. But I'm going to make it into about a dozen big-ass ball cookies. They're going to swell up like monster cookies back in the 80s with M&Ms in them. These are mint chocolate chip rolled oats with maple syrup, a little bit of golden yellow cane sugar. I'm not even sure what kind it is. I'll have to look at the package. And I got vanilla from Mexico, real deal vanilla. Not the beaver. You don't even want to know what vanilla extract is. Artificial vanilla. You don't want to know. Dried cranberries. We didn't put dried cranberries. I went with the organic sun-made. These are the organic sun-dried raisins. I remember them being called something. Like California sun-dried. Oh, they're California sun-dried raisins, which happen to be organic. And sun-made has been around since 1912. Does anybody know what happened in 1912, 13, 14, 15, and 16, maybe 17, 18? I don't think you do, because nobody's alive that remembers that time, bro. Remember, I love you all very much, but just because somebody said this is what happens, don't be that guy. Don't be that Twitter fool. Don't be that Karen. Just say, you know what? I wonder how it was back then. Don't say, oh, I know exactly how it was. Oh, on 5th Street, there were 7 people selling hot dogs at noon on Thursdays. You'll sound like a complete, absolute minion. Don't. Rastafari. We made this nice soup. This will heal us and keep us going. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Lentil Soup Edition. The Lentil Conspiracy is over. I'll see you next time. Hashman out. I love you all.